What up? What up? What up? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Listen, I hope you guys are doing well. Y'all come on up in here and hit that like button as you come in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning. Good morning. I don't expect too many people to be in here because it is early Saturday. And listen, I know if you're in Atlanta, okay, I know you're tired. Cause I saw y'all turned up yesterday for B in the mute challenge. Y'all done ate that up. Y'all done ate that up. Y'all done ate that up. Y'all have won so far. I will say that. So anyway, here we are going to talk about Reggie. All right, we're going to talk about Reggie. Cause y'all had told me yesterday. So I had first of all, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I really got to get up here and redact something or go back on something that I said because y'all was telling me in the comment section that he had been released, but not per what the girlfriend was saying. Um, so we're gonna get into that. Shout out to Gerald for interviewing the girlfriend. I was like, yes. So we're gonna go over that and more. All right. Let me see here. That's the first thing that we are going to play is going to be Gerald's interview with the girlfriend. But listen, before we get into any of that, you guys know happy Saturday again. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, share, let everybody know we live. Um, if you up and in here, if you up and you stuck and you up. um, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are live. Happy Saturday. We just here to chat about Reggie. Okay, we're here to chat about Reggie. And if he truly is out, but we are getting ready to listen to the interview that the girlfriend did with Gerald from the North Carolina beat. Y'all already know how I feel about him. And shout out to him for being able to shake the table with that, because that was a table shaker. So we're gonna look at it. Let me share my screen. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Please hit that like button. Please, please, please. Again, I don't expect too many people in here because it's early. And I know people turn up on Friday night. Okay, hold on. All right. Now I finally got it. Let's remove this thumbnail and then we'll get into it. All right. Hey, what's going on, Renna Love Backs? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? All right. So is the interview that Gerald did with the girlfriend. So we're going to take a look at it. Her name is Tanisha. Okay. She clears up a lot of things here. The GoFundMe, where from, how the how everything started, how it ended. She also lets us know that he went and turned himself in actually early yesterday. We didn't find out until later on in the day, but he had turned himself in very early. So I um I was like, "Ooh, that was interesting," because again, we didn't find out until later on. Had we known early, we could have done something about it. I always feel like they do stuff like that on purpose. I'm trying to tell y'all, like I said this yesterday in my live, but anyway, all right, let's go.
I have Tanisha Wright Benson. She is the girlfriend of Reggie Ray. Where y'all from?
We're from Clanton, Alabama.
Oh, y'all from Clanton, Alabama. So how far is that from Montgomery?
It's about 45 minutes.
Okay, okay,
I had planned us a date night and to go to the riverboat. It was his first time on the riverboat. I've been there
right,
several times and it was kind of crazy. The ride itself was good, but
right,
of course it got crazy at the end.
right. So you and Reggie, your boyfriend, who is viral for allegedly with the chair. He has people all around. He got me riding in my car with a chair. Okay. He got people right. He even got the police pulling people over with a chair. You got your chairs? You got your chairs?
I don't have a chair. No, I do not
Okay.
have a chair.
Okay. You gonna choose the cross, but I'm gonna choose both. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So so y'all was there. And so were you guys actually on the boat that was out there in the water that was
Yes.
trying to dock?
Yes, we were. We were. We sat
Okay.
out in the water for about 15 minutes. The
Hmm.
captain is telling them to move their boats.
Hmm.
We had walked that actually was on the top of the third, I think it's the third floor we walked down because we know the boat was really just to get off and everybody was just wondering what's going on. And then that's when we saw that the Caucasian people had
Yeah.
their boat parked.
Right. Right. Wow. That's crazy. So the officer that was actually there, they said he was on y'all boat or out there with y'all and came across to get them to move, or was he already over there?
The captain.
No, I'm sorry, the security officer.
Okay, that got off the boat.
Yeah.
Actually, he was on the riverboat with us, but if you look, Montgomery Riverfront also has what they call a sip and cycle boat,
Hmm. Hmm.
and that boat came up to the riverboat, and he was the only one that got off because he was,
Hmm.
was told to get off and see if you what you could do if the owners would come down to the boat, or if
Hmm.
not, then just start untying them.
Right.
And so, when the captain announced for them to have the boats removed, at first, they shot the captain birds.
Hmm.
They shot him the middle finger, and they wasn't even. They turned back around. They wasn't trying to come and move the boats until they saw the guy down there untying the
Hmm.
boats, and then that's when they started
Right.
running down around.
Right. Right. Did you hear? Could you hear from where you all were the conversation or what was being said between the security officer and the people on the boat,
No,
or the
it's
people
not.
that
We
had the boat?
really couldn't hear because it was a lot of people.
Hmm.
They was having a back to school bash,
Right.
so it was
Right.
a whole lot of people
Uh
down
huh.
there,
Hmm.
and so we couldn't
Hmm.
hear, but we could.
Well, I want to speak to y'all coming in. Good morning. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, Simply. Good morning, Queen. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So just to kind of catch y'all up, um, I wasn't expecting too many people to be in this live because I knew it was early. However, we are watching the interview that Joe did with Reggie's girlfriend. Okay, so Reggie is the alleged chair buster. Okay, and remember, fair use. All commentary is alleged. Y'all already know. I give Joe his props because he did a wonderful, 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 wonderful job with this. And so hold on guys. Good morning everybody coming in. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you slept well. Um hope all that stuff. Give me just a second. And we're gonna get back into it, of course. Okay, this is stupid. Something is going on here. Hold on one second, guys. We're gonna get back into it. I'll probably start it over from the beginning because I am seeing more people coming in here. It was about a um, I think like maybe 8 minutes, 8 minute interview, and I feel like it was great. She clarified the GoFundMe. She clarified the attorney. She clarified how all of this stuff started. She, from her vantage point, she clarifies a lot of stuff here. So I want to make sure that uh I want to make sure that y'all know what we doing. So hold on. That was weird. Okay. I tell you. All right. So let me so here's the GoFundMe, just so that you guys know exactly what's going on. So this is the real GoFundMe of for I'm sorry, Reggie. Okay. So it's Tanisha, right? This is fiance girlfriend fiance. I'm by this it says that they are well, I guess they're engaged. Hello, my name is Tanisha Wright. Some may know me as Tanisha Benson. My fiance Reggie Ray is being detained and charged in Montgomery County Police Department in Montgomery, Alabama. If you are looking to donate toward his bail or legal fees, the GoFundMe link is below. This is the only GoFundMe that we have. Thanks, everyone, for prayers, love, support, and financial contributions. And what I will say is, she did say that there were people out here asking for money. Of course, I think people started GoFundMe's, and I always tell y'all like be careful with that kind of stuff because you just never know, and you want to vet it for yourself. and knowing that this one is coming directly from her, I think anybody would feel more comfortable giving to this one than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because I have seen some for like 10,000 for all kind of stuff. And I get the intention behind it. I do get the intention behind it, but are they gonna actually see that money? Who is the money actually going to? You know what I'm saying? Like that it is a little weird. Just saying. So here is pictures of them. Okay, shout out again to the North Carolina Beat for this. So we have that. So what I'm going to do is paste this link in the chat. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, just simply. Good morning, everybody coming in. Please hit that like button as you come on up in here. All right. It is Saturday morning. Saturday. It's Saturday morning. Good morning to everybody, and I know it is early. Early. Mm. Okay. So we are going to take a listen now to the interview, and let's get it in. Let's go, baby.
Right here, I have Tanisha Wright Benson. She is the girlfriend of Reggie Ray. Where y'all from?
We're from Clanton, Alabama.
Oh, y'all from Clanton, Alabama. So how far is that from Montgomery?
It's about 45 minutes. I had planned us a date night and to go to the riverboat. It was his first time on a riverboat. I've been there several times, and it was kind of crazy. The ride itself was good, but of course, it got crazy at the end.
Right. So you and Reggie, your boyfriend, who is viral for allegedly, with the chair, he has people all around. He got me riding in my car with a chair. Okay. He got people he even got the police pulling people over with a chair. You got your chairs? You got your chairs?
I don't have a chair. No, I do not have a chair.
Okay, you gonna choose the cross, but I'm gonna choose both. Okay. All right. So, so y'all was there, and so were you guys actually on the boat that was out there in the water that was trying to dock?
Yes, we were. Okay. We sat out in the water for about 15 minutes. The captain is telling them to move their boats. We had walked that actually was on the top of the third, I think it's the third floor. We walked down because we know the boat was resisting to get off, and everybody's just wondering what's going on. And then that's when we saw that the Caucasian people had their boat parked.
Right. Wow, that's crazy. So the officer that was actually there, they said he was on y'all boat or out there with y'all and came across to get them to move, or was he already over there?
The captain?
No, I'm sorry, the security officer.
Okay, that got off the boat. Yeah. Actually, he was on the riverboat with us, but if you look, Montgomery Riverfront also has what they call a sip and cycle boat. And that boat came up to the riverboat, and he was the only one that got off because he was, was told to get off and see what you could do if the owners would come down to the boat, or if not, then just start untying them.
Right.
And so, when the captain announced for them to have the boats removed, at first, they shot the captain birds. They shot him the middle finger, and they wasn't even. They turned back around. They wasn't trying to come and move the boats until they saw the guy down there untying the boats, and then that's when they start running down around.
Right. Did you hear? Could you hear from where you all were the conversation or what was being said between the security officer and the people on the boat?
No, it's not. We really couldn't hear because it was a lot of people. They was having a back to school bash, so it was a whole lot of people down there, and so we couldn't hear, but we could see that it seemed like the guy, the security guy, was trying to talk to them and first and settle, get them to move instead of sitting there, and then they just turned it all around by fighting him.
Right. So your Reggie was I'm sure everyone was mad as hell because y'all hoes need to move this boat because we got people that paid, to come out here and come back in that need to get there.
Exactly. See, it was a
Yeah.
lot of
So.
older people. Like from my
Mhm,
experiences on the riverboat before, it's
mhm,
sort of like a younger, like
mhm.
out around 40 something, but it was actually
Right.
some older people on that boat, like the class of 1974 that wanted to get off that boat, and that was just a whole, it was just a whole hot mess. Like
Yeah,
it was
that's
very
crazy.
uncalled for.
Yeah. So when y'all got back to the dock, I don't want to get too much into that because I know that Reggie has to go through a criminal case, and I know sometimes my questions are, they could be going to the crevices. So,
That's
but I do want to ask, Reggie turned himself in. When did he turn himself in?
He went this morning. He went this morning.
Okay.
He got down there, I said around 9:30 this morning.
Yeah. Okay. Around 9:30 this morning, he turned himself in. Now, what did they charge him with?
Disorderly conduct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, well,
And
hey, listen, that's what it
yeah.
was. We was just
And
all
he had to
disorderly.
yep, and he had to sit 12 hours in there. So his time will be up at 10:20 tonight.
Okay, okay. So, can you explain to the people that are watching the goal of the GoFundMe? Because I know there's a lot of GoFundMe's that are out there. I
Yes.
know people are asking for cash apps in the GoFundMe, and they ain't never seen that. Then you have fake people claiming their family members
Yes.
putting
Oh
things
my
out.
God.
And that's one of the
Yes.
reasons why I wanted to bring you up here so can you explain to us the legitimacy of your GoFundMe and your goal with the GoFundMe so people can support and donate because we want to make sure that his legal fees is paid. We want to
Right,
make sure that
right.
everything is good and squared away.
Yes, I know that this is like you said, it has been a lot of scammers.
Mhm,
I didn't post or we didn't decide to post until we knew that he was gonna go, got his
mhm,
lawyer and turn himself in
mhm,
because at the beginning they were saying his name was Reggie Gray. But we
mhm,
all know it's not well, me and him know it's Reggie Ray,
mhm.
and so that had thrown a lot of people off in the
Right.
beginning, but we didn't
Mhm,
want anything else attached to us. We didn't know if they was
mhm.
gonna come for him in the middle of the night.
Right.
He just started
Yeah.
a new job, and
Mhm,
unfortunately, he's had to miss some days off of work for this.
mhm,
And so that
mhm.
was the purpose of the GoFundMe. It's like we waited,
Mhm.
but we waited till it was clear, and we knew that
Right.
he had a lawyer to support him. So
Right.
in the
Yeah.
beginning, a lot of people did scam his name
Yeah.
around. But
Yeah.
like for attorney fees and then his missed wages, and
Mhm.
is something that we it was the purpose of the GoFundMe for us.
Right. Right. Have you all been in contact with Attorney Lee Merritt, who stated that he will be representing some of the victims that were assaulted down, black victims? Let me say that because
Yeah,
we are the only victims in this situation. Okay, we have been
right.
treated like victims for years, but we are
For
not our
years,
ancestors. Okay, and we will fight back. We will be
of
suspects
course,
and defendants. Okay,
of
we will fight
course.
back.
Yes,
So, but have you been in contact with him?
I haven't personally been in contact with Lee Merritt, but I know Reggie had
Mhm,
some people call him. One of his brothers, have people in Birmingham area.
mhm.
I'm not aware because when I got
Right.
down to the jail this morning, his
Mhm,
lawyer had left out, and
mhm.
I was on my lunch break, so I only could
Okay.
stay for like 45 minutes before I had
Mhm.
to go back to work.
Okay. Right. Wow. So thank you so much for coming on, Miss Tanisha. I'm definitely going to put this video up. I'm going to put this GoFundMe up because we want people to donate and support Reggie. Yeah, and just tell Mr. Reggie we're so happy for him. We feel like he did the right thing, and I feel
Yes,
like a jury will find that he did the right thing
yes,
because
yes, for real.
I feel like these charges also will be dismissed because I feel like it's like you can't assault someone and then claim that you were assaulted when they
In it,
assault you back.
innocent. Right,
Um,
exactly.
yeah. So I'm so grateful that you decided to do this with me. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you. All right. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for reaching out.
You're, you're welcome. You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Right here, I have.
All right. So we heard from her ourselves. Um, and the internet is definitely wilding when it comes to this situation. But I understand why. Hey LaQuisha, Monique, good morning. How are you? Um, something about that. My gut is picking up on something. What your gut picking up on, LaQuisha? What your gut feeling? We don't want your gut feeling like nothing. What's your gut feeling? Release that thing. It's always good to release it. What's going on? Why you feeling something in your gut? Loose here. Set yourself free. Um, okay, so I told y'all that I just had a feeling that they was gonna arrest him. And you know, at this point, I mean, we don't got no proof that that man has been released from custody. I'm not seeing nothing that shows that. And I honestly feel like if that had been the case, we'd get notification from like the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, because they've been keeping up with this story the whole time, right? Um, and then per what she just stated right now, that wouldn't be the case. Um, so some people are saying that they're getting uh the titles of the positions wrong. Um, oh, it's Lakeisha. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lakeisha. Lakeisha, what are you feeling in your gut, Lakeisha? Oh, he feels snaky. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Here's what I'll say. Everybody's gonna get how they feel about a person or whatever the case may be. But me from the get go, we connected on that level when the Shanquilla story happened, and so I saw who you were referring to. So yeah, I knew who you were talking about. But yeah, I mean, people gonna feel how they feel about people. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that away. You know, that's your feeling. But I support him. Do I agree with everything? I have really good friends that are in this business, and I don't agree with a lot of things. Or I'm not gonna say a lot of things, but I don't agree with some things that they say and do. And they don't agree with some things that I say and do. You know what I'm saying? So I think to have your opinion about somebody, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Um, you cool with me. But anyway, here's what I wanted to say in regards to this. Like I said, I feel like if he was released, we would have saw it on like the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, places like that. But I most definitely wanted to come live and be like, I don't think he was actually released. Okay, because the latest that we got is that he was arrested. Um, and at this particular point, um, okay, Lakeisha, I understand that. Oh, you're saying to simply listen again. Everybody gonna have their opinion about who they like, who they don't like. Some people think Claudia Jordan is just the best thing walking. I don't like that lady whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So people will have their own opinion, and you know, we all had that right. But I won't ever dog him out or anything like that. So anywho, getting back to this, yeah, I just don't see, where he has been released or anything of that sort. It still looks like he is in custody. Um, I'm hoping that let me tell you something. I don't really care for Lee Merritt whatsoever. And apparently, he has a different type of I mean, he has a different attorney. I guess what his funds could afford at the time, because she said that he he sought legal before he turned himself in. So I'm just assuming that that's what he could afford, or he got what he could afford. And then he had been getting people in contact with Lee Merritt. I think with like the GoFundMe's and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um I I you know, I don't care for Lee Merritt. It shouldn't matter who is putting out the information. Our focus needs to be on the issue and getting the word out. No, I didn't say anything about your opinion of him. Like, just said we can agree to disagree with everything, but it's all yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of wondering that too. Like, we just glad to hear from the source that um he hasn't really been released, and what GoFundMe's are real, because again, people are creating GoFundMe's, and it's like, where is the money going to eventually be going to? Or are people supposed to trust you enough to give that money to his girlfriend or to him? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is a little like fishy type of situation when you think about it. So I'm just hoping that things work out for him, because again, I don't feel like he should be charged. Now, somebody was saying in my comments on my video from last night or from yesterday, somebody said in my comments that they got him for aggravated assault with a unaliving weapon. And I said, girl, where you get that from? I said he wasn't even charged with that. He was charged with disorderly conduct. Okay. Do you know how many people get charged with disorderly conduct on a regular basis? Do you know how many people get charged with disorderly conduct on a regular basis? We're not about to try to up his charges because you feel like they need to be. Um. Oh yeah, I knew they were gonna charge him with that. But they were saying it more so in a negative light. Like, but you can have your opinion. But come on now, we're gonna say what's factual and not what you want it to be or what you feel like it should be. I hope he gets released and the charges eventually get dismissed. I agree. I agree too. And I hate that you have to go through this situation with attorney fees and legal fees, legal counsel, all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I was like, why we putting charges on him? Like, what? That don't even make sense. I said he was charged with disorderly conduct. I'm sure if you look up in your county jail, there are quite a few people that are going to be in that jail for disorderly conduct. Let's not do that. It be our own people too. It be our own people that don't mind snaking and slithering, honey. It be our own people. I was like, now see, I understand you having your opinion, you feeling like I would have respected if you'd have been like, my opinion on him is he shouldn't have been allegedly busting around with chairs and stuff like that. And I feel like he should, you know what I'm saying? Like I would respect that a lot more than you putting that on him. Like, why are we doing it? So he was arrested. He has not been released. Okay. Um, I kind of figured yesterday once we found out that he had been in that he had been arrested. I kind of thought, now, I mean, I don't know, there were a lot of people with mixed information. When I googled it, it said that the magistrate judges only work on throughout the week, and so I just assumed that with them working throughout the week, that you know, it- unfortunately, he was going to have to spend the weekend in there. Now I'm hoping that they can get him out, of course, sooner than that. Um, but that's what I was thinking the whole time, because I know, like, and I know every state is different. I know every county is different. But I know, like, here, you go in on Friday, you really not gonna see nothing till Monday. So, you know, and I guess that's in some counties here too. So, but for the most part, I don't think he's going to be released until he's able to stand before a judge. I mean, all the other people that have been arrested have had to do that. But it was the fact that he turned himself in on a Friday. We know better. We know better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. It is Saturday morning. I know Atlanta is turned up. Okay. Atlanta is turned up. Okay. Beyonce is there this weekend, and I was looking at my analytics the other day, and over 32% of my viewership watch me from Georgia. I said, "Oh, gee, size, that's a good thing, right?" So, but anyway, I know y'all turned up, y'all excited, um, and y'all have a reason to be. Hey Elizabeth, good morning. Happy you keeping everyone updated. Thank you. I mean, I try. Disorderly conduct is the right charge for him, nothing more, nothing less. Good morning, Sylvia. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be disorderly conduct. ATL representing. Listen, y'all represent, and listen, I would have to say y'all ate up that mute challenge. But baby, you wait till she get to her home state. You wait till she get to her hometown. We're gonna see who gonna eat that challenge up. You'll play the rerun. Yeah, so basically what we did, Beth, was we watched the short interview that Gerald did with from the NCB did with the actual girlfriend of Reggie. And so bottom line, basically what she was saying in the interview was that they he has retained a lawyer. I'm assuming based off of the funds that he had, he was able to retain a lawyer. Lee Merritt is not representing him just yet. Um, However, people have been trying to get him in contact with Lee Merritt. She states that there is only one GoFundMe that she started. But there are other people who have GoFundMe's out here, which I would be skeptical to give to, because at the end of the day, are these funds actually going to them, or who exactly are the funds going to? So I can see why she would think that, people could be possibly scamming, or possibly, trying to do this for clout. People claiming to be his relatives that really aren't his relatives. Um, you know how people do. When you get a little clout, people do that. People tend to do that. But and he's viral right now, y'all. Like, I know y'all have seen the TikToks, the reels, the shorts, the everything, with people with chairs, people ordering chairs, people unpacking chairs. It is some it like it's it's like really something. She also stated that she gave us an account to how the event actually started, and she said that they were there for a date night, and everything just kind of turned left. She's about 45 minutes away from Montgomery. I can't remember the city name. Canton, maybe. Kate. Wait, Canton. Canton. Ain't that where Latrice Nim is from? Canton? Canton? No, wait. That's Alabama. I'm thinking Mississippi. Jesus. Lord help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. But anyway, she said that they were from someone in somewhere Camden. Thank you, Clayton. Okay, wait, y'all confused me. Good morning, Peaky Green. Good morning, Miss Outstanding. Good morning, Chandelier. Good morning, making your headache. Y'all confusing me now. But I know it was one of those cities. It was like a city. It started with a C. That I do know. But anyway, what's up, Zap, for you? Good morning, good morning. Basically, she was just saying that they were about 45 minutes. They were on a date night. She gives the account to how the whole thing started. Um, and then Clinton, 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 Clinton. I don't know how to say it, y'all. Good morning, Miss Ingram. I don't know how to say a lot of stuff. I don't be trying for some stuff. But anyway, um, um, but yeah, so I feel like her clearing up the GoFundMe was a good thing because again, y'all, I'm always skeptical as to where because it's so easy to create a GoFundMe and it's so easy to have the money deposited into an account. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure. Well, I was glad to hear that she cleared up the fact that she started a GoFundMe for his legal fees. She also stated that he just started a new job, and unfortunately, he didn't miss a lot of days of work. And so the GoFundMe was to help try to, um, ease up those days that he didn't get paid, and then also with his legal fees. So as of right now, it, Reggie is still in jail, allegedly. I'm gonna just put allegedly on it. Allegedly, Reggie is still in jail, and I don't know where the GoFundMe. Let me see if he has this GoFundMe in the link. Hold on, hold up, hold up, hold up. Um, okay, I can search it. Can it? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see something really quick. I would like to see where the GoFundMe is at now. Hold. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mimi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Them clear people. Them messed up their date night. Okay, they was trying to court each other, and they couldn't get a chance to court each other. Y'all, please hit that like button for me, please. Now that I'm begging y'all to do. I don't care what nobody say. I'm begging. I'm begging. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up these GoFundMe so that you guys can see them. Let me stop sharing this screen and share this screen. So this one has gotten a lot of money. Okay, so this is the one that the blogs was sharing right here. So this one says a community response recovery fund. The goal initially was not this much. And now I see that there has been 5,000 donations. The goal now has been moved to 150,000. Um, and 141,000 dollars has been raised already. So this was one of the ones that was created, right? So let me get down here and see. Okay. So it says I'm a civil rights attorney, currently representing two of the responders to the white mob attack at the Montgomery Riverfront. Funds raised here will be used to offset the cost of certain damages uh, incurred by my clients and others involved in responding to the chaos at the riverfront. These damages include, but are not limited to, medical bills, lost wages, earnings, professional services, fines, travel, lodging, and expenses. An attorney for Ray, who is black, told ABC News his client was involuntarily roped into the disorderly conduct uh, indicted by initiated, I'm sorry, by a violent white mob. Mr. Ray will continue to participate with the ongoing investigation concerning the same, and is committed to being forthcoming about his limited role in the brow. The attorney Lee. So I mean, per this, it sounds like maybe he is just gonna go ahead and voluntarily represent Reggie. I'm hoping so. I'm just praying that that's what the case is, and I'm praying that Lee Merritt does his job. That's my biggest hope here, is that he actually does his job in this case. Because mm, anywho, um, so that I guess that's what that's about right there. Okay, so let's see now. Let's put her name in here. Tanisha. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me go make sure. Oh, okay. So far her goal is 20,000, and so far $4,675 has been raised. Okay. So the interesting thing is here, um at the time of the post on Instagram, there was $1,113 raised out of 20,000 with 44 donations. So she's starting to get some donations, but um this basically said, okay, so I think this may have been updated, because this is not the same screenshot that I had before. Hold on, let me make sure. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so okay, maybe she updated this. But anyway, it says, "Hi, my name is Tanisha Wright, and I'm asking for help to support my boyfriend Reggie." Because at first it was Beyonce. Anyway, okay, I don't even care about that. That don't even matter. We are two of the passengers aboard the Harriet 2 on August the 5th of 2023 that was impacted. Okay, in my defense, he tried to intervene to ensure my safety, his safety, and the safety of other African Americans who were verbally, physically, emotionally assaulted by racially motivated Caucasian Americans. Ooh, child. We are asking for the public help and support of our anticipated legal fees and costs associated with legal representation and prior planning. This GoFundMe is for legal fees, medical fees, and other costs associated with the loss of unscheduled wages. We are asking for assistance. No amount is too small to ensure that our rights are protected. Reggie is being scheduled to report to Montgomery Police Department on August the 11th of 2023 in order to answer questions and determine what he's being accused of as a result of the events that unfolded on August the 5th of 2023 at Montgomery Riverfront. While there is a fake page out here claiming to be Reggie Gray, it is fake. The pages are hindering us from getting assistance and the support that Reggie needs. Please help. Now, this is what I'm going to say. If Lee Merritt actually is the one who created this other GoFundMe, I'm not sure why there wouldn't be some communication between him and the girlfriend. Because at what particular point are we mm, what y'all think? What y'all think? And I'm not accusing nobody of nothing, but I'm just saying I would think that if you would legally be representing this, oh sorry y'all, if you would legally be representing this man, um why would you not, you know what I'm saying? Some y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna be right back. Can y'all please hit that like button? Please, please, please hit that like button. But I have to I'll be right, right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just kind of wondering if that's the case, uh why there's no communication with the girlfriend and the attorneys. I'm curious to know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. So that is our talk on Reggie. As of right now, y'all, excuse me, we have a couple of choices. We can either show some love to the girlfriend and listen. I'm gonna say this: when you sow a seed, you sow a seed, and you sow a seed that's from your heart. That way, it's on always on good foundation. I think people forget that you don't even got to be spiritual. You don't got to be religious. But whenever you sow a seed, you got to remember that it needs to be on a good foundation. It needs to be on a solid foundation, which means that you need to give it with a genuine purpose, which means that you need to be genuine about it in your heart. That's what that's about. And that's facts. And I feel like if it's on your heart, honey, you give what is on your heart. Okay? Just be genuine in doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Hey Miss Linda Gibbs, hey BSP. What's going on? How are you? Well, from what I understand, there has to be a different, I mean, attorney per what the girlfriend is saying, because she stated that she hasn't talked to Lee Mary, which means that when I played this, there were only 30 people in here. I'll play it again. Y'all, the interview was about 6, 7 minutes. Hold on, I'll share my screen and we'll look at it again. But per this, she stated that she hasn't talked to Lee Merritt, which means, you know, I would assume.
Right, Benson. She is the girlfriend of Reggie Ray. Where y'all from?
We're from Clanton, Alabama.
Oh, y'all from Clanton, Alabama. So how far is that from Montgomery?
It's about 45 minutes.
Okay, okay.
I had planned us a date night and to go to the riverboat. It was his first time on the riverboat. I've been there
Right,
several times and it was kind of crazy. The ride itself was good, but
right,
of course it got crazy at the end.
right. So you and Reggie, your boyfriend, who is viral for allegedly, with the chair, he has people all around. He got me riding in my car with a chair. Okay, he got people right. He even got the police pulling people over with a chair. You got your chairs. You got your chairs.
I don't have a chair. No, I do not
Okay.
have a chair.
Okay, you gonna choose the cross, but I'm gonna choose both. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, so y'all was there, and so were you guys actually on the boat that was out there in the water that was
Yeah.
trying to dock?
Yes, we were. We were. We
Okay.
sat out in the water for about 15 minutes. The
Hmm.
captain is telling them to move their boats.
Hmm.
We had walked that actually was on the top of the third, I think it's the third floor. We walked down because we know the boat was reaching to get off, and everybody's just wondering what's going on. And then that's when we saw that the Caucasian people had
Yeah.
their boat parked.
Right. Right. Wow. That's crazy. So the officer that was actually there, they said he was on y'all boat or out there with y'all and came across to get them to move, or was he already over there?
The captain,
No, I'm sorry, the
no,
security officer.
okay, that got off the boat.
Yeah.
Actually, he was on the riverboat with us, but if you look, Montgomery Riverfront also has what they call a sip and cycle boat.
Hmm. Hmm.
And that boat came up to the riverboat, and he was the only one that got off because he was
Hmm.
told to get off and see if you what you could do if the owners would come down to the boat, or if
Hmm.
not, then just start untying them.
Right.
And so, when the captain announced for them to have the boats removed, at first, they shot the captain birds.
Hmm.
They shot him the middle finger, and they wasn't even. They turned back around. They wasn't trying to come and move the boats until they saw the guy down there untying the
Hmm.
boats, and then that's when they start
Right.
running down around.
Right. Right. Did you hear? Could you hear from where you all were the conversation or what was being said between the security officer and the people on the boat
No,
or the
it's
people
not.
that
We
had boats?
really couldn't hear because it was a lot of people.
Hmm.
They was having a back to school bash,
Right.
so it was
Right.
a whole lot of people down
Uh-huh.
there,
Hmm.
and so we couldn't
Hmm.
hear, but we could see that.
Hmm.
It seemed like the security guy was trying to talk to them and
Hmm.
first and
Hmm.
settle, get them to move
Hmm.
instead
Hmm.
of sitting there. And then they just turned it all around
Right.
by fighting him.
Right, right, right. So your Reggie was I'm sure everyone was mad as hell because y'all hoes need to move this boat because we got people that paid, to come out here and come back in that need to get here.
Exactly. See, it was a
Yeah.
lot of
So
older people. Like from my
mhm,
experiences on the riverboat before, it's
mhm,
sort of like a younger, like
mhm.
out around 40 something, but it was actually
Right.
some older people on that boat, like the class of 1974, that wanted to get off
Mhm.
that boat, and that was just a whole it was
Mhm.
just a whole hot mess. Like
Yeah,
it was
that's
very
crazy.
uncalled for.
Yeah. So when y'all got back to the dock, I don't want to get too much into that because I know that Reggie has to go through a criminal case, and I know sometimes my questions are, they could be going to the crevices. So,
That's
but I do want to ask. Reggie turned himself in. When did he turn himself in?
He went this morning. He went this
Okay.
morning. He got down there, I say around 9:30 this morning.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Around 9:30 this morning, he turned himself in. Now, what did they charge him with?
Disorderly conduct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, well,
And
hey, listen, that's what it
yeah.
was. We was just
And
all
he had to
disorderly.
and he had to sit 12 hours in there. So his time would be up at 10:20 tonight.
Okay, 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 okay. So, can you explain to the
Okay,
people that
okay,
are
okay.
watching the goal of the GoFundMe? Because I know there's a lot of GoFundMes that are out there. I
Yes.
know people are asking for cash app
Okay,
in the
okay,
GoFundMe, and I
okay,
ain't never
okay.
seen that.
I missed it. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I definitely missed that. Okay, so she said that he had to spend 12 hours in the butt. Listen, y'all, it's 9:19 Central Time. Okay, it is 9:19 Central Time. Why ain't nobody said nothing about it? Jesus, now I don't know. My patience is running low. I think my concern is this other GoFundMe because it's weirdly written. Who is this really going to? Um, and if he's out, I mean, is he gonna ever? Y'all, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong for having these questions, but I did miss that. I didn't know she said that he had to sit there for two. And I didn't watch this 3 times. That just let y'all know I'm deprived from sleep. Been deprived from sleep for the last like week and a half. But anyway, um, she said that he had to sit there for 12 hours, which means that he was released last night. But I mean, we haven't seen any clarification. So clearly, she did this interview um before he was released, if he was allegedly released. So that's interesting. Okay, let's keep listening.
Then you have fake people claiming their family members,
Yes.
putting
Oh
things
my
out.
God.
And that's one of the
Yes.
reasons why I wanted to bring you up here. So can you explain to us the legitimacy of your GoFundMe and your goal with the GoFundMe, so people can support and donate, because we want to make sure that his legal fees is paid. We want to
Right.
make sure that
Right.
everything is good and squared away.
Yes. I know that this is like you said, it has been a lot of scammers.
Hmm.
I didn't post, or we didn't decide to post until we knew that he was gonna go, got his lawyer and turn himself in,
Hmm.
because at the beginning they were saying his name was Reggie Gray, but we
Hmm.
all know it's not. Well, me and him know it's Reggie Ray,
Hmm.
and so that had thrown a lot of people off in the
Right.
beginning, but we didn't
Hmm.
want anything else attached to us. We didn't know if they was
Hmm.
gonna come for him in the middle of the night.
Right.
He just
Yeah.
started a new job, and
Hmm.
unfortunately, he's had to miss some days off of work for
Hmm.
this. And so that
Hmm.
was the purpose of the GoFundMe. It's like we waited,
Hmm.
but we waited till it was clear, and we knew that
Right.
he had a lawyer to support him. So
Right.
in the
Yeah.
beginning, a lot of people did scam his name
Yeah.
around. But
Yeah.
like for attorney fees and then his missed wages, and is something that it was a purpose of the GoFundMe for us.
Right, right. Have you all been in contact with Attorney Lee Merritt, who stated that he will be representing some of the victims that were assaulted down, Black victims? Let me say that, because
Yeah,
we are the only victims in this situation. Okay, we have been
right.
treated like victims for years, but we are
For
not
years,
our ancestors. Okay, and we will fight back. We will be
of
suspects
course,
and defendants. Okay,
of
we will fight
course.
back.
Yes,
So, but have you been in contact with him?
I haven't personally been in contact with Lee Merritt, but I know Reggie had some
Mhm,
people call him.
mhm,
One of his brothers, have people in Birmingham area.
mhm.
I'm not aware because when I got
Right.
down to the jail this morning, his
Mhm,
lawyer had left out, and
mhm.
I was on my lunch break, so I only could
Okay.
stay for like 45 minutes before I had
Mhm.
to go back to work.
Okay. Right, right, right. Wow. So thank you so much for coming on, Miss Tanisha. I'm definitely going to put this video up. I'm going to put this GoFundMe up, because we want people to donate and support Reggie. Yeah, and just tell Mr. Reggie, we're so happy for him. We feel like he did the right thing, and I feel
Yes,
like our jury will find that he did the right thing,
yes,
because
yes, for real.
I feel like these charges also will be dismissed, because I feel like it's like you can't assault someone and then claim that you were assaulted when they
In it,
assault you back.
innocent. Right,
Um,
exactly.
yeah. So I'm so grateful that you decided to do this with me. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you. All right. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for reaching out.
You're, you're welcome. You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Right here.
All right. Good morning to everybody coming in here. Good morning, Miss Ann. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, a gift in a cursed podcast backup page. Good morning, Precious Jewel. Good morning, happy Saturday to y'all. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. Okay, so this was the interview that Gerald did with the girlfriend. Okay, she did state in this interview, and again, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I listened to this, but I did not hear her say that he had to sit there for 12 hours, okay? And that he would be released at that 12th hour. However, I don't think that there's any. I mean, I've been looking like, watching like a hawk, honey, trying to see if anything was going to be updated to state that he was out um of custody. But I haven't seen anything. Good morning, Rory. I don't know if I spoke. How are you? I'm tired of the ignorant. We are not our ancestors' comments. Our ancestors, most. Uh, I, 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 I agree. I'm gonna say 85%. I agree. I agree. Good morning, Diane. How are you? How are you? Um, this is nice, Thunder. Oh, thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So that is pretty much. Oh, it's good to know that you're good, Rory. Um, that is pretty much what we know as of right now. There has not been any other updates, but I wanted to come back and clear up the fact that he has been released because we don't. I mean, I haven't seen any confirmation, and so um, I wanted to clear that up. Y'all know how I am. I try to be integral in that. And when I'm wrong about something, um, I try to clear it up, especially like that. So hopefully we get we get some information about him actually being out. Okay. Listen, I appreciate everybody's opinion, honey. I didn't see Prosperity Thick Girl 40. Let me go back and address some. Let me address this super chat. Mimi, thank you. God gonna show enough bless you. God gonna show enough bless you. Praying your day today is better than yesterday. I pray those that come against you will be woo oh by shot. Ah. I enjoy you and your content. Have lunch on me. Oh, glory, 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 glory. Me. Thank you so very much. I really, hey, I appreciate that. I felt that one. I felt that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I felt that thing. Hey, Sean. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good. How are you? Let's bump about this super chat right here, baby. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Hey, Mama V, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Um, I was shocked that he got arrested. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming because I told y'all, I said, I feel like when they say that we want to ask you some questions, they gonna fool around and arrest that man. I knew it. I just knew it was gonna happen. And I was hoping that we were gonna, kind of fix it before it got to this point. But I guess there's only really so much that you can do in regards to this. Like she said, he had to sit there for 12 hours, 10, 12 hours, and he was gonna be released um after that. But like I said, we don't know that he's actually released. But Reggie. I also pray that all your legal bills are taken care of. I pray that all of your lost wages as far as like work is taken care of. um I pray all of that is taken care of. At the end of the day, I think everybody's intention is to support. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people's intentions is to support, because clearly that lady in my comments, her intention was not to support. She had a lot to say. She had a lot to say. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. What do you guys have planned for today? What do you guys have planned for today? I have a lot of things to get done today. I have been like working myself probably insane, but that's typically what I do when I'm trying to prevent depression. I work like hell. Um He hit people with the chair. Of course, he was going to get arrested. Mimi, we got you, dear heart. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate that too. I will put your comment up on the screen, but I'm gonna need StreamYard to catch up because they don't those YouTube emojis. They don't. This is how they come up, Diane. Let me show you. That's what they look like. So YouTube, when you use YouTube emojis don't put up as what it is. So to my I have to go to my actual YouTube chat to see what emojis you use. I hate that they don't do that. They need to get with it. Okay? They need to get with it. Sean says she is chilling at home today. I know that's right. Going live at 11 a.m. I know that's right. Oh, 11, that's 11 a.m. your time in 30 minutes. Um, let's see. Staying cool. Listen, you better stay cool and hydrated as much as you can, child. I'm going furniture shopping. Okay, come on, furniture shopping. Yes, honey. I'm working on homework now, and I'm going to my interview later. Start raining in the afternoon. What type of interview you got coming, Rory? Whatever it is, honey. I wish you nothing but good vibes, baby. Nothing but good vibes. I always want to wish you good vibes, child. Now, what I do know is, Diane, you just put something about some cups or something because they say hydrate, 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 hydrate. I don't know. YouTube is something else. I mean, StreamYard is something else. I've got to go. I've got to go to this hospital and check on this man. Oh, I'm still praying for you making your headache because, honey, them hospital visits and sitting there and sitting there and sitting is something. It is definitely something. So I'm definitely praying for you and for a speedy recovery for him as well. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Listen, above all, I really need you guys' help with just hitting that like button and pushing this video up in the algorithm. If you are feeling like blessing the channel, it is going to be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. New house. Well, congratulations on your new home. Congratulations. Honey, we like to celebrate people like that. You know, that's an accomplishment. So shout out to you. Congratulations. I'm here for it. Come on, furniture. Do you have an eye on some of the things that you want in your new home? I know sometimes people have an idea of something that they want, and then there are some people who gather an idea by going to look for what they want. I'm the type of person that probably will have something that I want, but then by the time I go look, it done changed up. I do that when I do that all the time. I do it all the time. Um yes, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Bless the channel. That's a free way of blessing the channel. Okay, freeway, freeway. Um Yes, congratulations on the new house, honey. On a new house. Listen, when it's your season, honey, get all the congratulations and everything when it is your season. Celebrate your winning season, honey. Celebrate your winning season. See, because when you celebrate your winning season, then you can celebrate other people's winning season. And you can have more winning season. Hey, mm, mm. Ah, that was the word on this morning, on this Saturday morning. Lift up your hands and but listen, y'all, we hoping and absolutely a whole Pinterest board. Listen, it be like that. It be like that. But now I'm kind of. I guess I will be in between because once I go, I have all of these ideas written down or whatever the case may be. But child, then you go look and you see something, and it just turns into something totally different. That's how I feel about a grocery list, honey. What I'm making a grocery list for when I know I'm going to go down every aisle in this grocery store, and literally, I'm even with a grocery list, I'm gonna forget something when I leave the store, and I'm gonna always leave the store with something that I never wrote on the list to begin with anyway. So, what is the purpose of a shopping? I get it. You may do it for the main stuff that you know you need, but me, I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna go down every aisle anyway. That's why I hate shopping. Go down every aisle. That's why give me Instacart, give me Ship, give me these delivery services, honey child, because I know it's something specific that I need. I'll just go ahead and get it because if I'm going to the store, honey, I'm shopping. So I ain't got to. I hate shopping, but y'all know cooking is my happy place. But I do hate shopping. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All right, listen, y'all. I don't got no more. I don't got no. I don't got no more. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about this situation and about Reggie. So hopefully he is out. Okay. Um hopefully he is out and hopefully he is doing well. Um and hopefully, with the whole situation, it helps. Um but I know, oh, me too, Rory. There's a store here called the Chef Store, and honey child, to me, it's better than Restaurant Depot. I absolutely love that store. They have some of everything in there, and they always are running a sale every week. It's worth it. They also have like a little membership, like like Sam's and Costco's. Although theirs is like really cheap. I think it's like $57 for the year. um, it's some little odd number like that for the year, and then but it's just so that you can get discounts. So if you're not a member, you don't get the discounts on the stuff. But if you're a member, you get discounts on stuff. And it's good if you go for stuff, bulky stuff, like if your family likes shrimp, child, why not just go ahead and buy the frozen shrimp in the bag? You know what I'm saying? Uh it's pretty much just like Sam's. They just some of it is more restaurant quality. Um and also too, it's always good to get your fresh herbs from places like that. Okay. Um yeah. So if you got some store like that in your city, a restaurant depot, chef store, and then you may have something else in your area that sells food as well as like catering supplies, or restaurant like supplies like serving utensils, pans, pots, stuff like that. To go boxes, aprons, ketchup, mustard bottles, stuff like that. So that store right there, I promise you, you go up in there with a budget, and you want to get your life. Oh, you'll have a good time in a store like that, baby. You will have a good time in a store like that. Now that's one that you go for something specific and come out with way more than what you went in there anticipating on. Okay. Yes, with Instacart, that's why I stay in my budget. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like if I know I need something specific, baby, that I'm going straight to like get it delivered. I go to the store and let the store tell me what I need. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go down every aisle if I go to the store. I spend way too much time and money when I go in the store. I really do be trying to stay on budget. Yeah, it's tough when you go to the store, especially if you went in there for something specific, but you also know you need other things, and you thinking in advance, you thinking ahead, and you like, oh, I need to get this while I'm here because I don't want to come back. But then you done forgot something. You still got to go back. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, you can't win for losing when it comes to the grocery store. Okay, you cannot win for losing. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I just wanted to come chat it up with y'all this morning. Just see how y'all doing on this good Saturday morning. Kind of update y'all on Mr. Reggie and what was going on. Um, Let me see what the likes is looking like. Okay, we got 79 likes. Okay, we got 79, especially if someone say, okay, listen, honey, you catch that self. And another thing too, let me tell y'all stop being lazy. If y'all got a butcher shop, a meat market, I don't know what you call it where you from, because here we call it a butcher shop or a meat market. But if y'all got one of them locally at your, and I'm gonna tell you, we got one here that they hire people who been in the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? People who been in the halfway house to slice your meat and stuff up. But it's everything you can get. You can get your oxtails as thick as you want them, or as however you want them. Less fatty. They can shave off all that fat for you. You can get whatever chicken pieces you want, whatever turkey pieces you want. Y'all start going to the meat market or go to Central Market. Now I understand some of those places is high, but it's worth it. It's worth it, y'all. That quality of meat is worth it. When you buy meat in Walmart and all your local places, you got to be super careful just because of some of the things that, and not to say that those meat markets might not be doing it, but there you at least know what you get and you know what's being packaged up. That's how I put that. Because sometimes you'll go to Walmart and you'll be looking at all them chicken wings, baby, and you'll see every last one of the packs of the chicken wings got feathers on them. I don't want it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but with me, I can clean it off. But I'm just saying, like, that's how I be. But when you go to a meat market or a place that actually does that, it is better for you. Meat market to get my oxtails. Yes, that's the best way because you can get them cut how you want to get them cut. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't having to be in the store. By the time you cut all that fat off the oxtail, baby, you ain't got no oxtail, honey. You sucking on the bone and stuff like that. Ain't I got time for that. I like oxtails with meat on it, y'all. I don't be understanding when people be like, "Oh, give me a smile oxtail for what? What you want a smile oxtail for? Baby? If you don't get the oxtail over there with that meat on it that's falling off that bone over there." But no, I get it. Some people like smaller oxtails, but I like the big oxtail, and I can. I mean, I just need two of them, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little, or if it's authentically made, put me a little gravy on my rice and peas, a little natural gravy on my rice and peas, honey. Serve me up some macaroni or some rasta pasta or some candy yams and some greens or some cabbage. Oh, y'all, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Just the authentic Jamaican style oxtail plate, honey. Mm. Okay, let me get off of here because this still morning time. It's breakfast time. It is not time to be talking about no ox. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Brittany. I don't know if I spoke, but good morning. There is a local butcher that is really good, which is locally owned. We as well as Chinese grocery stores um are good and the meat is affordable. Yeah, that's the best way to do. So like here for us, no shade, but it's the Mexican stores that have the best quality of meat, if you ask me. I mean, the Mexican stores keep up good stock on their quality meat. So that's why I be here for their meat. Yes, something to sink my teeth into. Okay. Um Are they vegan? Baby, ain't no vegan oxtail. I find myself watching them videos. I be like, what is this? Come over to the house. Pop that. Yeah, she said she's going live in 15 minutes. The Mexican meat markets here in Cali are the best. Yeah, I agree. I agree. When I was there last, which has been a while, but when I was there last, I have a friend who's a uh, he sings background for some gospel artists, and he took me to this Mexican meat marketplace. Baby, when I tell you it was like hog heaven in there, I told him, I said, wait. I ain't never been into one this big. They had all types of meat in there, all types of lunch meat in there, all types of cheeses in there. I mean, they had some of everything, seasoned, unseasoned meat. I mean, it was just I was like, wait a minute, wait. But I was there for like a week, and so it did us good because I was able to buy that stuff, and I literally cooked every day. I'm not a really big leftover type of guy. I don't really care to like eat leftovers like that. And so um I cooked every day, but I if oh baby, it felt good up in there. I cannot eat oxtails. The texture makes me say, oh, I know some people, yeah, some people don't like the texture of oxtails. I don't care for all that other stuff though, like the hog mouse and the pig feet and the I don't do all that. I I I cannot eat that stuff. Pig feet, look, hairs on the toes and stuff. I can't do it. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If something comes up, I'll be back to report on it. Today we are going not today. Well, it may be today, it may be tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm going to drop my Bell Collective review. I haven't watched the episode in full. I watched the first like 30 minutes, and then I keep doing this little cat nap and falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. But I'm a watch that and then drop my little short recap and review for Bell Collective, since this was the season, the mid-season finale. So we'll see. All right, y'all. Much love, peace, blessings. Thank you all for the cash apps. I don't think I've received any cash apps, but for the super chat, super stickers, all of the love is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Um, there are a few things, a few topics that I meant to talk about yesterday. I meant to talk about that below deck situation that Bravo got worried about over there with with all of those people um doing some weird creepy things that they should not be doing, that does not follow with the current lawsuit that Bravo is currently experiencing. It just validates everything all over again, every time, every time, every time, every time. But I don't know if y'all remember, but I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all real quick. This is definitely off topic. Y'all know I had started reviewing Summer House Martha's Vineyard, right? I like the show, like the cast, all of that. But there was one particular cast member who was a female cast member that would come out of the bathroom naked, that would put herself onto men and do all of this kind of stuff, right? Now, everybody was like, well, y'all got to think of what her past was. She was once a playboy and all of this kind of stuff. But then when a man is there to kiss a woman, he asks for permission if he can kiss this woman. Then it's a problem when he actually kissed it. Listen, I didn't like the fact that they allowed that girl to be naked. Like she was forcing herself on some of the men in a way, like I'm not gonna say forcing, but she just kept wanting them to. It was like she wanted them to say something, or she wanted them to. I don't know, but I don't like that weird stuff, and I also think that's kind of why I stopped reviewing it because I felt like that, and I said that in my review. I was like, what are we doing here? Why is this a thing? Why is this the thing? Why are we allowing people to come out of the restroom um naked and literally wanting to have a conversation with somebody and your boobs is just looking at me like, was it summer? It might have been summer. Was it summer or was it what was the no, I don't think it was summer. What was the other girl that should is it Shanice? Was it Shanice? I think it was Shanice. I think it was Shanice, is who I think it was. But I'm just saying, we live in a day now. We're in 2023, and there are so many creepy things that go on as far as sexually. And I feel like that right there is a violation for you to come out of the bathroom. But like, where's the respect level at? I get it, everybody grown. It may be a bunch of single people in the house, but I feel like that's boundaries that we don't cross. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you respect, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to be the respect is supposed to be mutual. Child, there were so many people in that house, in and out of the house. I think it was Shanice. Was wasn't Shanice the one that had to go back and forth because of work and stuff? And she had kept talking about how she might have been able to sleep with one of the cast members. I think it was Shanice. I think it was Shanice. I'm gonna go back and look, but I think it was Shanice. But when I saw that young lady, after that man told her no, she hopped up in that bunk with him, put some type of lotion or something on his back, and was getting ready. And production broke the fourth wall and was like, wait. You gotta get down. You gotta get up out of. Let me tell y'all something. That stuff is not cool. And every time Bravo get themselves into some trouble. I'm just saying, because that right there, I mean, it's evident we see it every single time. So, anywho, y'all, I just wanted to come to y'all with that right there, like that. Allegedly. But the clips is out there. Y'all can go look at them for yourself. Okay, you can go look at them for yourself. With that being said, I will see you guys later. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, bang that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. And I will be sure to see you guys in the next video. I do plan on putting out a video on the backup channel, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to that one, set those notifications, and I'll be sure to see you guys later. Peace.